Welcome everyone to the FoodMood How It Works video. I'm your host, Roy Salcedo, and today I'm going to walk you through exactly how this beautiful yet simple website works. And we might go on some tangents, who knows, but we're going to have a fun time together. That's all that matters, right? So without any further ado, let's get into it. FoodMood, restaurant suggestions in Orange County. I started in Orange County just because that's where I'm located, but you know, who knows? There could be FoodMood LA. There's going to be FoodMood Iowa, FoodMood Netherlands. It's gonna evolve, but for now we're starting small, and then we're gonna take this thing worldwide. You know that. So, FoodMood. Tell me what to eat. So basically what this simple thing does is it takes in restaurant suggestions from our friends and family. If you're watching this, your friends and family. And it randomizes it in a database, Google Sheet, and it makes it, and then FoodMood grabs a random one, suggests it to you, and then you say yes or no. And then you can keep going until you can go on all day if you want. I don't mind. If that's what you want to do, you can do that too. So, but that's how it works. It'll just randomly suggest you different restaurants that your friends have submitted. That's it. So let's see how it works. So go to the website, click the button, and boom, Chubby Sushi Brea. If you've not been there, you should definitely go there. It's delicious. It's a great spot. So someone submitted that. They love it too, and you know, you can either go or you could say, hey, that doesn't sound good. Oh, Spaghetti Factory, that's okay, that's cool. You can keep clicking as much as you want, and you know what, we might add in some extra features to this thing, but for now we're keeping it simple, baby. We're gonna keep it just bare bones until we feel like there's going to be there's a good feature to add that's worthwhile. I have, since we're talking about features, I have a form down in the description, where you can add your different ideas to this project. So, because we're not doing this alone. You know, I'm not doing this alone. We're doing this together. And so, if you want to add to this thing, feel free to do that. And together, we're gonna take over the world. So, let's. What else do you want to show? So, say you want to submit to your restaurant here. Just go ahead and type it in this form, add the city it's in, click submit, and what's going to happen next is it's going to be added to our magical Google Sheet. And then FoodMood is going to grab that data, throw it on to our website. But that's just a high-level overview. Let's go into what exactly I did to make all these things link together. I created this little diagram here so I don't get lost. So let's get into it. We'll run through this thing pretty quick, and then we can all go on with our days and spend time with our loved ones and all that good stuff. So it was built, so I built this thing. I try to keep it as simple as possible, just so it can, they don't want to spend too much time on it. So the front end, everything you're interacting with is just basic HTML, CSS. I use Tailwind just to make it simpler or quicker. It's quicker for me. Some people it's not, but that's what it was built with on the front end. I might rebuild it in Astro. I've been dabbling with that recently, but who knows? Like I said, this thing could have a bunch of features, or it might just stay where it's at right now. You tell me. How about that? You tell me. You want more stuff to this? Add it to the feature sheet. We already had a couple different ideas with incorporating some dollar signs, some maybe creating a version for farmers markets. There's so many things we could do with this. So if you have an idea, put it below in the form and we'll rock with it. Anyway, so that's the front end. Then I hosted it on this thing called Netlify, which is free. So we love free. And there's other options you can do if you want to build something on, there's this thing called Vercel. There's a bunch of different things you could host for free on, but I chose Netlify. Next thing, the forms on this website. So there's the form for people to submit restaurants in. That was built with Netlify Forms. And so in your Netlify project, you can just enable forms, and I'll show you where to do that right here. So say you connected your fantastic, you built the front end and you're ready to host this thing, to share it with the world. You'll simply just walk through the setup process in Netlify. It's very simple. You just select the repository, the GitHub repository where you're hosting it, and you'll click deploy, and it'll give you a unique link up here. If you want me to walk through that process in another video, let me know in the comments. I'm a man of the people, you know that. So put in the comments, and I can walk through any of these things that you have questions on. But for now, we got it deployed on here. And then all you'll do to enable forms is on the left-hand side, go to forms. And then I'm pretty sure all I did was just click enable, and boom, things started working. But I didn't have any form code yet. So what's awesome about Netlify, in their documentation, there is code that you can just use it. You can just copy this thing and throw in your project and click submit, and you'll start receiving form submissions, which that's why I love it. It's super easy. I did a little bit of styling to it, but that's on you, however you want to do it. But copied this, I threw it into my project, and started receiving form submissions. Awesome. I'll include that link below as well. So from there, the form submissions are stored in Netlify. Then I needed them to be connected into a Google Sheet that FoodMood could grab from. So I used this thing called Zapier, which I won't go through the steps of Zapier. I'll show you what it looks like actually, but like I said, if you have questions on this, let me know. I'll make another video. But for now, the way this looks is you create an account, create a thing called a Zap, and then you connect the different softwares that you want to connect, to talk to each other. So, and this is also free as well. I think they have like different tiers, but we're all about free here. So I connected my Netlify form, boom, my account, all that good stuff. And then I connected the Google Sheet that I created. So the way that Google Sheet looks is it's like this. So very, very, very simple. You can see we already have some form submissions here. Thank you to everyone who submitted so far. We've had over 50, which is awesome. We had some duplicates, so I went through and cleaned up a little bit. I have to go through again. But man, it's been so awesome to see everyone involved. And I think right now we're close to 50 total. And you know what? I think we can get to 100. So if you're watching this, feel free to add your suggestions to this thing, and you know what? It'll be awesome. It'll be a wonderful community thing that we're building. So thank you for doing that. Next thing, let's go back to our diagram. So we got the data in Google Sheet. That's awesome. Then the next thing that we got to do is grab that data. You can see it in our beautiful diagram that we have here. So the way that we do that is using this awesome project called OpenSheet. So what that does is it takes the Google Sheet data, converts it into JSON, however you want to say that, and then using JavaScript, I can grab that JSON and throw it into my project. And so let me show you what that looks like in GitHub. So, and here's the project too, if you want to see it. Like I said, I'll include the links below. But basically, using this project called OpenSheet, made by this guy named Ben Borgers, shout out to him, this is really cool. I was able to grab the Google Sheet data, convert it into JSON, and randomize it. That's what this is doing. And then grab it and throw it onto the screen, front end. So there's a couple things going on in here, but if you want me to dive deeper into what each of these things are doing in the future, let me know. But this is the code. Just wanted to show you guys. So this is grabbing the data from the sheet. Then from here, we're actually doing stuff with it. We're randomizing it. And then from here, we're spitting it out to the front. So that's what's going on here. And that's awesome. So that's pretty much it. See? Wasn't that bad. But we're going to come up with more stuff. I have some other ideas that I'm going to build. So stay tuned for more. But if you made this far, thank you so much. And you know what? Go eat something good. How about that? Let's end it on that. So I'm hungry. You're hungry. Let's go get some food. So until next time, everyone. Thanks so much and peace.